Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me because my microphone literally just died, which is why I had to have this like whole cord situation going on. Um, but yeah, so let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, all that good stuff. Let me know how the stream is treating you. Obviously, we got Elsa here today. She decided that she was going to make an appearance. So that's always fun. Always good to have our intern here with us today. But yeah, so Elsa's here. I'm here. So let's have some fun, hopefully. But yeah, let me know if the sound work like crazy, good, bad, just let me know. Um, so I did a poll over on Instagram and about what we wanted to do today. And what won out was using the Glowforge. So we are going to be doing some cutting on the Glowforge today, which I think will be pretty fun. And I don't know if you can super tell, but I've gotten sick this past week. I'd lost my voice. It's kind of coming and going. So that's been a lot of fun to deal with. But yeah, so let me know what's up, and then we can get started here shortly. Let me just try to move this chair out of the way so I don't trip with my big old long cord for my, what is this? For my microphone. But yeah, so we're just going to do some cutting out today. Hopefully you guys are interested in what the Glowforge has to offer you. I think it's fine. Elsa is being very needy today. It's been raining a lot, and so she just wants to be really close by. I don't think today's stream is going to be as long as the ones I normally do, just because I am still sick and I'm still not feeling the best. But I did want to come hang out with you guys. I didn't want to cancel it because I don't feel that bad to where like cancel the whole thing. I just don't know if I'm going to last an entire hour. But so let's switch the camera up here and let's just start cutting stuff out on the Glowforge. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? All right. And yes, my Glowforge is very dirty. I do apologize. I haven't given it a good cleaning in some time. And so I'm just going to put some wood in here. This is 1/8 inch MDF. And then I'm going to use my little hold down pins just to hold this down so that we don't get any warping. So I got to clean the bed of the laser is what really what I got to do. Hey Missy, thanks for popping in. It's great to see you. Yeah, I hope I feel better soon too. I'm gonna go back to the face camera. Because I gotta go to the Glowforge interface. I don't think I'm gonna stream the Glowforge app just because I think it's harder. Hey Calvin, what's up? Elsa's here today. Well, I guess I can. I just gotta figure out if I can stream just the individual tab on my browser. Let me see. Share screen. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay. All right. So I think you guys can see that now. I think now you can see the Glowforge interface. Let me pull up the chat here so I can still see what's happening. So I recently started watching this show called Ted Lasso, and it's freaking hilarious. And I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if that was really loud into the microphone. So I've been watching Ted Lasso, and it's hilarious. I'm still in season 1. And I don't know. I just think it's so funny. And they have this like fake football team. Well, sorry, soccer team. And it's I don't know. You guys should watch it. It's on Apple Plus. No, thank you for the blessing. And so I decided to make a keychain of their fake football club. So it's AFC Richmond, and then their logo is like this dog, right? And they're established 1897, all that jazz. So I figured we could just go for it. I'm going to set my material to medium draft board because we're using the 1/8 inch MDF, except I have my own custom settings for engraving. We have speed 500, power 32. And then I'm not going to do the proof grade cut. I am going to do 1/8 inch MDF cut, but this setting is a bit kind of crazy. I'm going to bump it up to 170 because I was dealing with some wood that was really hard to deal with. And so, Elsa, that's right on the cord thing. So I was dealing with some hard wood to cut, and so I want to push this to 170 because I don't want it to char as much, and so I think this wood will cut better. Okay, all right, so let's set our focus on our machine. Elsa, you're really going to come right back up here? All right. Sometimes this takes a second, sometimes it's really quick. It really just depends. I don't know why it works well sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Okay, Elsa, stop it. Stop. Okay, you're gonna hurt the cord. All right. She's being feisty today, you guys. All right, so this is ready. I'm just gonna put it up here in the corner. And let's see how long it will take. It'll probably take like 5 minutes, maybe. That's what I'm predicting. 4 minutes. Oh, I was pretty close. Let me stop sharing that, and then we can get our overhead camera going, and then we can cut this thing out. All right. All right, I'm gonna hit the button, and then it's gonna start doing its thing. So the first thing it does is it's going to score part of the design, and then it will start working on the engraving. And so far, it looks a little small. I think I can bump the keychain size up. I think I have it at 1.5 inches, and I think I could easily make it 2. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks once it's cut out, if it even cuts out all the way. But I do like the settings that I have for my engraving because it's on the lighter side. So it's not as deep, so it won't be like that dark char look. I'm not a super fan of that. But so far, it seems to be doing pretty good. I think I might make some hats with this logo too on it. I think that'd be kind of fun. It would definitely be cool in leather, Calvin. That is the plan. I'm just got to figure out if I want it to be brown leather or if I want it to be like a blue leather, because you know how you can dye it like specific colors. Okay, Elsa, come on. What are you doing? Coming back up? I don't know. I think Elsa like is in a mood where she wants to be cuddled, but she doesn't at the same time. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense though. But I think that's the mood that she is currently in. I was trying to like cheat with this logo too because I didn't want to have to create my own. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to Etsy and find someone that made one and buy it. So I bought it for $1, and it was awful. Like it was blurry. It was not an SVG, and I was like, well, I got tricked. So then this morning I had to quickly make my own version of it. So that was fun. Oh, nice. I love veg tan leather, Calvin. That's my favorite. Normal car behavior. Oh, normal cat behavior. Yeah, definitely. This past weekend, I went on like a youth retreat with my youth group kids, and we had a camp in Malibu. And oh my gosh, the pollen was dropping like crazy. My eyes were like swollen and watery, and I was like, it was rough, guys. It was a rough time, but it was a lot of fun. It was really good. Some good bonding with the kiddos. But yeah, but because I was sick too, I didn't get my YouTube video out like I wanted to. But I think I'm going to switch up my releasing schedules. And I think I'm going to release the video on this color changing vinyl. It's cold to hot, not hot to cold. It's normally blue, and then when it's cold, it turns purple. Obviously, I didn't get the sizing perfectly, but that was the SVG we made a couple weeks ago. So I think that is the video that's going to come out today or tomorrow, and then I'll go back to my other schedule. I do need to start putting out some more Glowforge videos. It's been so cold here in California that I wasn't wanting to like be in the garage like all day and all night. So that's why I kind of pivoted a little bit. But so far this keychain's looking pretty good. Yeah, we can easily bring that up to 2 inches, I think. Easily. And there goes Elsa. All right, let's open this thing up. You need to stop texting today. You're having trouble. Okay, Elsa. You gotta move. Come on. You gotta move. Elsa. Elsa is prohibiting us from checking our progress. Come on, baby. All right. Oh, she almost just fell off my neck. Let's see, did that cut through? I need my weeding tool. Where'd that thing go? I need to be able to pluck it out. Oh, why can I not find anything is the real question. It's a struggle over here, you guys. It's hard being creative and being messy. I had this other one. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this out. There we go. Those settings seem to work fine, which makes me feel happy because it does mean that my Glowforge isn't dying, and it was just the material that I was using that was giving me a super hard time. So here we go. Here is let me see, our little keychain. But yeah, I think we should make it bigger. I think we should go 2 inches. What do you guys think? I think 2 inches would look good. That's what I'm thinking. Let's close this back up. Also smells like a wet sock because it's been raining. Yeah, let's do 2 inches. Whoa. Okay. Let me set focus. I'm not going to do the I'm not going to show you the Glowforge interface because we just saw it. So I think you're fine with that. Yeah. Let me know because the next one I can show if you really want me to. I did move the keychain hole to the side a little bit. All right, this thing's ready to go. And I think this one will probably take 5 minutes just because I made it a little bit bigger. It's raining there too. Oh yeah, Calvin, definitely. You know the struggle. Oh, this one takes 6.5 minutes. But I think it's okay. But I do like how this is turning out. And I think this would look really nice in leather, like we've stated. But I think also if it was in walnut wood, like this color wood that I did these little Space Ranger pins. Elsa has now decided to be the entertainment, so she is covering the laser spot. Elsa, can you move? Can you move, please? But can you move out of the way, not move more into the way? There you go. Thank you. And you're back to my shoulder. Perfect. She could be acting this way too because I was gone all weekend. So that could be a possibility. I guess I should move the optic glass. There we go. Do you guys have a fun weekend? Did you guys do anything cool? Oh yeah, Home Depot plywood sometimes, man, it's hard. Yeah, the waterproofing, or sometimes too with the plywood with the glue pockets, it's like impossible. Absolutely impossible to get through some of those glue pockets. Yeah, I like the bigger size of this already. I think it's good. But so I think Ted Lasso is like an older show, not like super old, but it's already on season 3. Um, I didn't watch it when it first came out because it was on um, Apple TV, and I was like, at the time, I was like, I'm not gonna pay for another streaming service. Uh, so that's why it took me a while to be like, okay, yeah, I'll watch it. Also, I got this really cool new brayer. Like, look at this thing. How awesome does that look? I love it. The big bubble. You went to the snow south. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. But yeah, the amount of rain that we've been getting is like so crazy. Like, it's weird. I think it's just weird the amount that we're actually getting. I think after this we might engrave and cut some cork. I think that could be fun. Hey, these are one of the leather patches we've done recently. So I found a new way to finish it so that it keeps all the charring in. Um, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll be doing a video on that soon too. Hey Daniel, hello. Thanks for popping in. We are just cutting some stuff on the laser. Uh, I just recently watched Ted Lasso, so I'm making a Ted Lasso keychain for the fictitious team AFC Richmond. So just kind of a chiller stream. A chiller. I get a more. What am I trying to say? A more chill stream today. Yeah. So nothing too crazy. I've been sick, and so I didn't feel like, doing a big project or anything. I could have canceled, but I wanted to still come hang out. So here we are. It looks like this has about a minute and a half left until it's done. And then after this, we can bust out the cork. Because I've been making these leather patches for hats, I want to experiment with cork patches as well. Um, but yeah, definitely cue the machine work for sure. But so I got this like thin cork, and then I put some adhesive on the back of it, and then so we could cut it out and then hopefully make like a patch out of that. I think that would be cool. So we'll probably do that next. Yeah, today is definitely a robot day. Let the robots do the work for me. I think next week or the week after, I might do a live stream of making like a leather wallet, maybe. I thought that could be fun. I don't know. But I mean, I got to do the poll though, because I feel like it's better if people have a say in what we do. So I'll probably do the Instagram poll next week as well. See what you guys want to see. Cricut is always a popular choice too. Doing Cricut stuff. Let's pull this stuff out. Okay, let's see. I think that looks much better. Pretty happy with that. Minimal charring on the edges there, so that's good. Let me find where to just put this piece of cork. Right here. All right, so for this, I'm gonna use some magnets to hold it down. There we go. That looks good. I might put a couple on the sides here, some little baby magnets. Just to kind of, you know, keep it as flat as possible. All right. So we got that in there. Let's move to the Glowforge interface. Let me see. I got to share my screen again. Share screen, Glowforge. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm going to go to my dashboard here where my designs are. And I'm just going to go to my leather patches file for the ones that I've been doing tests with. And I don't want to do all of these. Let me move these out of the way. The ones I for sure want to do is, let's do Stay Humble. And let's do California. And we'll do this crochet one. So we have the classic Stay Humble, Hustle Hard. We got our locals only, because this is California. And then we have got our crochet one. Let's see. Let me put this one on the end. There we go. I think that's missing all the magnets. It's kind of hard to see the magnet right there in the corner. But maybe if I do this a little bit, to put it a little closer. That might be too close. All right, that looks fine to me. So what I need to do is go into my settings here. And let me see. Let me find what I'm looking for. Okay, so this one for engrave, I'm going to do my cork engrave, which the settings for that is speed 1000, power 21. And then for the cut, I'm also going to be doing, what's it called? The cut is also a cork cut. And that will be there. This one is, what is this one? What line is that? That's the inner one, so that's a score. Manual. Okay, that looks fine to me. Here we go. Cork engrave. Yep. And then what is this one? This one is cork cuts, which the cut is 246 speed with 71 power. I don't know if these are going to super work or not. I tested this one time. Switch that one to cork. Okay, so we should be good. Let's set our focus. And we'll see if this actually cuts through or not. I'm like 50% confident. I'm just too lazy today to do like a proper test. We're just going to go for it. Worst comes to worst, I can just take an X-Acto knife and cut through the last little bit. So it's not really the end of the world. All right, let's see. Let's push this one up a smidge. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's see how long it will take. This will take 11 minutes. I think that's pretty good. All right. So I'm gonna hit the button, flashing button. Should take 11 minutes. Yeah, 3, 2, 1 win for sure. So far, it's looking a little bit light on the engrave, but I think it'll be okay. I could probably have had a little more power. Because it's not giving me like that char effect really. But trial and error. This is why you do trial and error and you don't just put your super expensive stuff in the laser right off the bat. I can always do like a second pass too, if I need to. It's not like the end of the world. It's hard though because you don't want your engrave to be so powerful that the engraving actually cuts through the material as well. It's kind of like that fine line. I think it'll be okay though. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. So we can get a little bit more. There we go. All right, is that a little better? We can see a little bit more now. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, you go way too deep. Yep. Yeah, definitely. It's hard because it's definitely that fine line. I feel like there's so much I got to do today, and I just want to play video games because it's raining and because I don't feel good, but still. Guys, I got a new airbrush. I don't know if I showed you last week, but look at that. This thing's freaking awesome. Like, literally, this is one of my favorite things that I bought. I originally had the first version of it from this company, and they made another one. And, like, I like it, but my hand was cramping up because of the style. So when I saw that they had the new style with the trigger button rather than the what's it called? The other one. I was pretty happy. Yeah, that engraving is pretty light. What we could do too is for the engraving you could like put black paint in there or black marker, and that would totally be fine. But it actually looks kind of cool. I feel like it looks like an incognito thing. Oh yeah, you got the compressor one, definitely. I do have an air compressor, but it's so loud, and I feel like for the amount that I actually use the airbrush, I decided I would just get this handheld one because I'm not needing like, crazy amounts of pressure for what I'm doing. Because really, I use it mostly to finish the leather. That's been my main use for it, or painting like small Glowforge things. Like I use the airbrush to spray on the finish of this. That way there's no streaks or anything. But like eventually I do want to get like a proper setup going of like one of the smaller air compressors, because I have a big air compressor, like a smaller one, and have it all in like a little compact little kit kind of thing. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do a second pass. The only thing is I'm not sure because like the Stay Humble one, it cut all the way through, which is nice. That means my settings for the cut was correct. But since it's slightly warped, I'm afraid that if we do a second pass on like that one, it might not work how we want it. So I think what we'll probably do is later on, I'll just put some black paint in there or something, is what I'm thinking. But I got a bunch of different colors of the cork. Like it came with like a black one, like a reddish brown. So it will be something that I'm going to be experimenting with. Hey Laura, what's up? Thanks for popping in. You basically just missed me talking about being sick and us using the Glowforge. So you really haven't missed much. Oh, you didn't miss it when Elsa was here. She left though. Yeah, Elsa was being like way more needy than normal. Like she was a stage 5 clinger today. And so now we're just cutting and engraving cork. We figured out so far that the cut settings for the cork is perfect, but I could have gone a little bit deeper with the engraving because it's not really charred. It's just like imprinted almost. So I might go back in later and put like some black ink in there. Oh, I did order another button maker, guys. This time a 2¼ inch size. So that will be fun. So I can make some bigger buttons in addition to my smaller buttons. So I'm excited about that. And I recently just ordered some NFC chips off of Amazon. Start doing some experiments with that. That will be fun. Coming up, show you how to like program them so that it can go to whatever website you want it to go to. So I think that will be a fun tutorial. She is a camera hog, absolutely. I think more people definitely watch when Elsa is here, and so I think in her mind she thinks I can't succeed without her. So, but it's okay. She's cute. I love her. Yeah, being sick's not fun, but that's life, right? You got to keep going. And I did just get a big old order of leather in the mail too, so that's cool. I got to cut that up. It came in. I think I bought a shoulder. Like it's weird when you order leather, like the different cuts that it comes off of the cow. So I think I ordered a shoulder of brown and a shoulder of black, I think. But so I got to cut it down into sizes that are manageable for the Glowforge. I really don't want to do that. So that I'm probably going to put off for a while. But leather is so flippin' expensive. I literally spent like $500. It's a lot. But I think it's going to be worth it for the things that I want to do with it. I think it'll be good. So I've gotten leather at 2 places. I've gotten natural veg tan leather where you have to dye it yourself. From Tandy Leather, I bought like a smaller cut. I can't remember the name of it, but that it was about $90, and I got like 12 Glowforge sheet sizes out of it. So that was a pretty good deal. And then I've just been hand dyeing it myself. So that's totally fine, the route to go. And it's the cheaper route to go, obviously. If you buy pre-tanned leather or pre-stained leather like I did, it's a little bit more expensive. For me, the time saving wise was worth it to spend the more money. So for that, I went to Weaver Leather Supply to get that leather. I can send you a link to it later. But I think it's worth it in the end. And actually, I got this leather finish, the Resoline from Weaver as well. And that's what will seal in the char in the leather and give it that nice little kind of like satin shiny look. I should eat chips while I talk about chips. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think the NFC chips video will be cool. If you can get a link, would be great. You got your links on Etsy. Oh yeah, Needs Food Oil is really good too. I do like that. Yeah, I can absolutely send you a link to that. I'll send you a link right now. Copy link. I'll send it to you on Twitter, Calvin. All right. Yeah, and that's the thing with Etsy. Yes, it's not as cheap, but when they've done the pre-cut for you, like it's one of those things you have to balance. Like, at what point is it cheaper to spend more money to save you time? You know what I mean? Like, you really got to figure out with like your workflow and what's happening to see like, is it better to get the cheaper option and do more work, or is it better to spend a little bit more money and do less work? That's one of the hard things that I think people struggle figuring out. All right. These look pretty good. Look at that. I think you can see the words a little bit more. And it could be just this color too. Like, this could be the right engraving setting that we need for darker. But because of this color of the cork, that could be part of the issue of why it's not looking as dark. We got our stay humble, hustle hard. And then we got our hooker with our crochet hook. But yeah, so those actually cut pretty well. So I'm really glad that I got the cut setting pretty perfectly. So that's great. Let's remove all these magnets. But yeah, like I think I'm going to make some card wallets out of leather because I bought some like green dye and like some gray dye. So I think that would be pretty cool. I don't remember what the next thing I said I was going to cut out was. Will it come to me? What was I going to do in my head? What was that? Do you guys remember? Did I say what we were going to cut out next? Actually, I want to cut out one more of the football keychain or soccer keychain. I want to do it out of like proper wood. But I'm not sure how much longer I am going to stream for, just because I'm not, feeling amazing. So I don't know. This might be the last thing we cut. I'm not sure. Okay. You're hooking right now? Nice. Yeah, the hooker one, it cracks me up every single time. I think it's so funny. I love it. I don't know. I just think it's like the most hilarious thing ever. All right. I'm just going to set my focus real quick on the laser. I'm going to cut 2 of them out, so it'll probably take like 10 minutes. Oh, but in case anyone is wondering, the leather that I buy 3 to 4 ounce leather because it's on the thinner side. Like, if you buy leather like at Michael's, like, you know how they have that Make brand at Michael's, their house brand, and if you buy a leather sheet from them, that would be like 5 or 6 ounce. It's 5 or 6 ounce leather, and that that is harder to cut out on like the laser and stuff. So what are you crocheting, Maura? Is it like an animal? And then, guys, proof I'm drinking water today. Oh, the intern's back. I don't know if she'll come up here though. Come on. You coming up? What you doing? Are you doing dinosaur? That's cool. Coming on my shoulder or what you doing? Or you just want pets? I hate it though because she'll go outside in the rain and then come back in and she already smells like a wet sock. And I'm like, dude, you're just like cementing the wet sock smell. All right, you're going to climb up. I guess though doing like a Glowforge stream on a rainy day is probably pretty soothing. Man, Elsa just used her claws to climb up the side of me. Like, it hurts. She doesn't know that her claws hurt. She don't know. The upside of doing the laser on a cold day is you have to worry. Oh yeah, absolutely. It honestly is better to use your laser in the cold because in the summer you have to jump through so many hoops or you have to wait until like 10 p.m. to even start your laser day. So in the summer, sometimes I'm like, you know, doing work from like 8 p.m. until like 3 or 4 in the morning just because it's like 70 degrees rather than 100 degrees, you know? The Admiral would never use his claws like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The Admiral's never tried to like climb up my shoulder. Yeah, I think after these are cut out, I think I'm gonna head inside and end the stream. Take some medicine, all that good stuff. Eat some lunch. I made sausage rolls last night, so that's always a good rainy day comfort food too. Yeah, definitely. I want to take a nap today, maybe. That would be nice. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll rest some, watch another episode Ted Lasso, you know, since that's my current show. But yeah, I recommend it if you guys haven't watched it yet. But the cuddles from Elsa are helping me feel better. So she is a good little nurse. I'll give her that, even though she doesn't know how to use her claws. I think what I'm going to do too on the Glowforge, there's this like black bar. I think I'm going to put my logo across there. I think I might put some vinyl on it. I don't know. I think that look cool. I might do like black on black Because I think if I do white, it's just going to turn like brown really quickly because of the dust, the wood dust. Sawdust is the word I'm looking for. All right, and Elsa has left the building one more time. I feel like sometimes Elsa's like a toddler, right? Like she's playing outside and then she'll run inside. Like she'll run in the house, you know, get like a little cuddle, get her snack, and then go back outside to playing. Like I feel like she's doing what like kids do. Yeah, she's peak toddler. I can go inside and cuddle with a wet sock. don't make me laugh, guys. I feel like a lot of people are getting sick with like throat stuff right now because like my throat has hurt so bad. I don't think it's strep throat though. It doesn't feel like when I've had strep in the past. Uh, but it seems like at least where I'm at, a lot of people are getting like sick, but getting the cough, like not necessarily like mucus and stuff, but they're just coughing a lot. Oh, the sister and the dog are like that too. Yep. Oh my gosh, yeah. Our dog Lucy, the shipping intern, has tons of energy. So in the summertime, she knows how to open the side door to go outside. But so if I've accidentally left the gate open to our pool, she loves to swim. So sometimes she's like, she'll open the door and like sprint outside. And I'm like, oh, she must have had to really go to the bathroom. And like within the span of 2 minutes, she sprinted outside, jumped into the pool, come back and ran back inside the house onto the couch. And it's like so quick that you can't even figure out what's happened. And then you realize she's like soaking wet, like on the furniture. It's like craziness. But Lucy loves to swim. Like she would probably swim now if we let her. Oh, I did actually just get some airbrush paint too. Um, and theoretically, I shouldn't have to thin it like other paints. So I'm excited to try that out. Well, you guys, time has gone by so fast. I can't believe it's already 12:48. Wow. Goes quick. Looks like we have how much time left? There's 3 minutes left on this cut. Man, I got a gel manicure like a week ago and it's already chipping. It's so frustrating. I think I used my hands too much to get the gel. Like, I think I need to just use normal nail polish. Because otherwise it just chips out. It's supposed to last so long. I got last Thursday, but look at that. Like, it's already chipping. I was so mad because it started out with this, but that was the only one. So this hand actually looks pretty good. And then like this week, it's all been chipping off. It's like so frustrating because it's more expensive to get the gel. Man, I feel like this last one is taking like a long time. I feel like the first keychain like engraved really fast. Do you guys have any plans for this week? Anything you're excited about or you're dreading? I think today I'm going to create probably some SVG files. I think that seems like a good rainy day kind of rest day activity. My problem is like I always kind of feel like if I'm not doing something, I'm just like wasting time. So I think what happened there? Did I miss a step? Oh, I did not enter the setting for that. All right. So what we're going to do is because I missed out a step, I'll show you how we're going to fix it. It shouldn't be an issue because this wood isn't warped. So I think we should be fine. I also don't know. I might have chosen the wrong settings altogether, so it might not cut out. We'll see. Okay. So because I always distract myself, I messed up, right? So I'm not going to open the lid or anything, and I'm not going to refocus anything. But so we're in the Glowforge interface. And as you can see over here on the left, I never entered settings for the little banner. So I'm going to ignore all these other steps over here. And again, we're not like refocusing or anything like that. And then I'm going to click score. And then click OK. And then I don't know why it still is doing like a countdown for this. So this might not let me do it since it's thinking that it's still cutting down. Okay, so it's ready. There we go. It says ready. I'm going to hit ready. And then since we've ignored all the other ones, it's only going to do that little banner. And then it should automatically fix itself and do what we need it to do. So it's taking a moment just to rescan itself. But because we didn't actually open the lid, everything, all the alignment should be perfect. And it would take like 10 seconds, literally. So let's see if we did it the correct way. Wow, I did not do enough power whatsoever. Let me look. Let me figure out the power that I want to do. And because I think I did it not enough power. Oh yeah, okay, we'll do this one more time. Second time's the charm. It's all good. We haven't changed anything. We haven't refocused. Let's go. We got this. You're working on engine shed kit, so you're building up 2 styles so you can photograph them at work. Oh, that's cool. That's for the trains, right? The train stuff. All right, another 10 seconds. Let's go. And this should be the proper one now. There we go. That's what we like to see. And perfect. That is perfect alignment. So that is the one nice thing about the Glowforge is because we didn't like open the lid or anything, we were able to save this from being a fail, essentially. Cool. So that's always fun when you can fix like a mistake that you have. This one cut all the way through. There we go. Look at that. Looks good. Bam. Pretty happy with that. And then because we had the masking tape on there, then we can pull it off. And you can see that that's clean wood on the underneath side. See how there's the scorching there, but it's only on the paper, not on the wood. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, I think we're gonna stop it there. I think we did some good testing today. Let me switch my camera back around. But yeah, I think that went well. So hopefully you guys learned something new, maybe. If not, thanks for hanging out. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and rest up, guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week and a wonderful day. I know it's Monday. Chase those Monday blues away. But I always appreciate it, as always, hanging out with me. So thank you guys, and I will catch you later. And as always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or anything. So bye.